now comes the time for the moment of truth. Preceded by the Union Jack, Cooper makes his way through the 38,000 Highbury throng after being delayed in his dressing room for 10 minutes, waiting for a passage to be cleared to the ring. What can his thoughts be at this moment? Is this the setting for triumph or just another punishment pit? Before he has time to ponder, tight-lipped Ali is following the Star-Spangled Banner into the Blue Robe Square. This is the final build-up, the crowning moment to a presentation yet to be bettered anywhere in the world. Ali goes straight into his twinkle-toe routine, boxing on the retreat, watching Cooper's every move. He's trying to force the pace from the start. Now Cooper tries to get his jab working, only to find Ali sliding gracefully away. This is the expected early pattern. Cooper, on a 50,000-pound pay night, knows there's so much more at stake. When they met 3 years ago, disaster came Cooper's way in the 5th round. Badly cut eyes cost him dearly after he'd left hooked Ali to the canvas. And surely he must be thinking, the longer the fight goes, the greater the risk of it happening again. Ali, for all his superior speed and greater reach, knows well enough the danger lurking in Cooper's left hand. So he clinches the moment he thinks it's coming. But he clinches easily, clearly content that his stone advantage in weight will keep him in command in the inside exchanges. Cooper, trying to overcome the problem of a shorter reach, lunges with his left hand to the body in an effort to get to his man. Just watch the way Ali circles gracefully away. His hands held low are always in a position either to defend or to attack. This, of course, means that his opponent has to attempt to make the fight. Cooper has to try to be the aggressor all the time. Ali wastes no chance of aggression himself. The punches flash out at lightning speed. And although they might not be particularly damaging ones, he's making them count. Watch also the way he slides away from those Cooper jabs. He makes them miss by a fraction, but that's sufficient. Even if they land, he rides them enough to take away the sting. Cooper knows he has to force the issue, but it isn't easy against a rival as slippery as this. At the end of the first round, there's good reason for him to be happy. It's a promising start. Round 2, and Ali goes into the same routine. Again, Cooper has to try to be the aggressor. Ali clasps his gloves, inviting Cooper to come forward, but the British champion is even more watchful than he was in the first round. Ali rides one jab and parries another. Then he gets home with the right hand. These punches don't look particularly heavy because of the speed with which he throws, but with more than 14 stone behind them, there's no doubt anybody would know when they arrive. Round 3. Almost at once they dive into a clinch, and the referee warns them to break at his command. Cooper is obviously trying to get Ali into a corner to cut off his retreat, but the champion seems to delight in getting into difficult spots so he can extricate himself. There's another of those fast right hands from Ali. They go in like lightning. But Cooper rallies smartly, connecting at once with a solid left jab and a right hand to the head. He's thrown those right hands more often than usual. Perhaps this is because he thinks Ali believes he's just a left-hand fighter. Cooper sinks 2 left hooks to the ribs, and once again he tries to pin Ali to a corner, but he slips up with almost ridiculous ease. And this, of course, is a round of expectation. In their last meeting, it ended with Ali just having time from the canvas. Now he complains to the referee that Cooper's hit him low. But he's quickly back to the old routine. As the fifth round begins, it's apparent that he realizes the time has come to step up the tempo. But Cooper responds with a succession of solid left-hand punches. And while Ali shrugs them off, there's not much doubt that some of them hurt. Now for the sixth round. And they've already gone further than their last meeting. Cooper is still going forward. But suddenly Cooper finds himself in trouble. See that sharp right hand from Ali, then another left hook, followed by a right in rapid succession. Heralds what must be the beginning of the inevitable end. Cooper's left eyebrow spurts blood. It's gushing out just like a burst pipe. The referee takes a look at the damage and allows the fight to go on. Ali piles on the pressure, raining punches in all directions, and still the blood spurts everywhere. A second look and it's all over, it's all over. Muhammad Ali is the winner after 1 minute 38 seconds of the sixth round and is still heavyweight champion of the world. And even as the crowd surges into the ring, the argument begins whether the cut was caused by a punch or a collision of heads. But there was no doubt about it. The first right hand on the suspect area started the damage. Cooper shook his head. In went Ali with a left hook and another right to worsen the injury. So another gallant British attempt to win the World Championship ended in disappointment. Well, it may not have been the greatest title fight, but nobody will forget the courage of